Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get underway, and today's starting pitcher, Taj Bradley. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And let's take a look at the lineup. Not a whole lot going their way offensively the last few games, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and that can put more pressure on the pitching staff to try to limit the opponent to just 1 or 2 runs a game, knowing that their offense is not scoring right now. And that never really works well because you try to be too fine and you end up giving up a lot of runs. So we'll see if everybody can just relax, bring things together, and perform at a level that they're capable of.
Two now, and misses inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 2 outs. Good eye right there. And the righty deals. And that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Man at first, Kevin Biggio next up for the Blue Jays. And a 1-1. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Guerrero around second, headed for third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Well done, drives in the run. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
So 2 down. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Kicks and deals. There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The next pitch misses. 2-2.
Lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
At the belt and fires. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And it's filled up.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Man at second. Fly ball down the line. Low, ranging after it. He's got it. And that is that. The Jays push across a run on this double. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at the ballpark, on the hill here today, Yusei Kikuchi. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
And stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz. The 1-1. Swing and a miss.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And he deals. In the air, right field. Springer on the move. Drops into the glove. And there's one away. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. This is a ball club that likes to run, Chris. Your favorite. They got athletes, they can steal bases, and they do it at a high percentage.
Yeah, and I like the fact that they continue to push the envelope. Even if they get thrown out, it's not going to cause them to shut down the running game. And I think that's what's been so critical in terms of the success they've had, because that pitcher has to think about the hitter and trying to slow down that track meet on the base paths.
The 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Home team down a run as the Rays try and punch back down a run. The next offering misses. 3-2 now. The punch out there, and there's 2 away.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And now it's going to be Curtis Mead. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Varsho ranging back, and that one is off the wall and out of here. So he just clears the wall. His second of the year. It's 1-1.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Isaac Paredes now. Next pitch misses. Now 3-1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. A chance now to take the lead. And at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Raimel Tapia up to hit. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Next offering is in for a strike. Tied up here in the early going. Next offering misses, and it's 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. And there's a ball. Josh Lowe waiting for a turn at the plate. And now the lefty. Got him. Good job at damage control right there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here at Tropicana Field, here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. The pitch. That misses. Full count now.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
And here it comes. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. Next one misses, and it's 2-1. Kirk on at first, nobody out. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
2-2 now. Just missed.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Santiago Espinal up next. Here comes a pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now for the Jays, Santiago Espinal. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Swing and a miss. That's strike two. And a pitch. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. The pitch. In the dirt. Blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. And a pitch. Bounce to the right. Diaz. He steps on the bag. Third out. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Now to the bottom of the second. All tied 1-1. And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe. There you see how he's doing down the stretch with his August and September splits. the 2-1.
Up. 2-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Rene Pinto. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Margot runs. Swing and a ground ball. Biggio. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Taylor Walls next to hit for the Rays. Ball to strike. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Margot on at second with 2 down. Pitch misses. Now 2-2. That one 95 to finish him off. 1 left for Tampa. Score remains tied 1-1. On to the 3rd inning, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. And the right-hander deals. Bounced out to short. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. He was a strikeout victim his first time. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Next offering is down low.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And the righty deals. Line drive, base hit.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. A walk and a run scored his first time. Here's a 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
The 1-2. And that's too high. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. One left for Toronto. Still tied 1-1. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
Well, these Rays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's gone. He powers that one out to left. His 22nd homer of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Harold Ramirez at the dish. Struck out looking at his first at bat. The line to kick the pitch. High in the air out to right. And that is Springer. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Now the third baseman, Curtis Mead. He's already homered in this one. And a pitch. And that's through there for a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next pitch inside, and that's ball 3.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
One gone runner at first. Next to hit, Isaac Paredes. Mead, the base runner at first with 1 out. And it is 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. On the ground. Tosses to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
The designated hitter, Tapia.
To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Raimel Tapia. His first at bat was a strikeout. Runner at second, 2 down. That one misses. 2-1. Kicks and fires. And that is in for a strike. And the count is 2-2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
And now it's 3-2. Josh Lowe up next for the Rays. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. And welcome back. And here is Matt Chapman. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And a 2-1 on the way. And that one upstairs. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Pete Fairbanks, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Hit slowly on the ground. Barehand grab. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Now back. Catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
And next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. He reached on a walk his first time.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
One down, base is empty. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And out of here. He'll touch them all. It's his 8th home run of the year. And we have a tie ball game. It's 2-2. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
And now Dalton Varsho. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Ramirez hauls it in, 2 away.
The bat, the second baseman.
So up next for Toronto, Santiago Espinal. Struck out swinging his first time. The 1-1. Just missed. Next pitch is outside. Kevin Kiermaier to bat next. Right-hander kicks, deals, and he walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Here's Kiermaier now. He's 0 for 1. Eden off of first with 2 away. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, that could be a big walk in this ball game. Moves the go-ahead run into scoring position. So some pressure pitches coming up in this next AB.
And the Rays manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Taj Bradley gives way, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. Robert Stevenson will take over here.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
And the batter is George Springer. The 2-1. And he pumps it a strike. First and second, 2 down. Got him swinging.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Now into the game, Cameron Eden. He'll play second. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Now one missed. Activity in the bullpen. Nate Pearson appears to be getting loose. Hicks getting cranked up as well. The wind of the pitch. And he takes a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
Margot.
Here's Manuel Margot. Kicks and deals. That one out to right. Springer drifts towards it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
And he deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Throw over to Biggio. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. On to the top of the 5th we go. We are tied 2-2. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Pete Fairbanks.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. Foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. A strikeout and a walk. Got him. And 2 away now. Kevin Biggio up to the plate. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the 1st. The kick, the 3-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right-handed reliever. And down on strikes. The big righty strikes out the side.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Nate Pearson into the game. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 24, Nate Pearson.
Now it's the shortstop,
Leading
Taylor
off
Walls.
the shortstop, Taylor Walls.
The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
3-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz now. He's already homered in this game. And that one is lifted in the air. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
2 outs. Just missed. Curtis Mead would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
That one finds the zone. That is strike 2.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Varsho brings it in for the 3rd out. Down in order go the Rays. Score remains 2-2. Back now in Tampa Bay, top 6. And now for the Jays, Matt Chapman. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
The pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Bounce to the right side, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now back. Catcher
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. He's already homered here in this one.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on, have the force at second first, perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
Swung on, belted. That ball's carrying. In to score from 3rd. It's 3-2. And he's got a double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. 1-1 now. That one is upstairs. Runner leads away at second. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. And misses. It's a strikeout. Went right after him there, singing, no messing around.
3 pitches right there, 3 really good fastballs in that at bat, but what stood out is all of them in a different part of the zone. He started them away. You look out over the plate as a hitter, and then he busts you in. You're not quick enough to be able to pull the trigger and turn on it, and then he finished.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it's off the wall. 1 run is in. The relay And he's in there as 2 runs score on the play.
Well, he just about hit it out of here, but once it took that carom off the wall like that, I mean, he really turned on the afterburners. And I'll tell you, as an outfielder, this is pretty much your worst nightmare. But playing the ball off the wall like that can be really tough sometimes. Definitely an exciting play.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Andrew Kittredge. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 36, Andrew Kittredge.
Base is empty with 2 away. And next for Toronto, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 1. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's George Springer. Swings through that one for strike 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Blue Jays 5, the Rays 2. Jordan Romano gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy.
So digging in, Curtis Mead.
The third baseman.
Okay, so Jordan Romano, a guy who never used cologne until a teammate gave him a bottle in 2021. He's been using it for games ever since. He rotates 3 cologne. Now this one gets through. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
Isaac Paredes next to hit for the Rays. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Here comes a pitch. Sets him down looking. And a big sigh of relief from the mound with that called third strike.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
Raimel Tapia getting ready to hit. It was 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The next pitch misses. 2-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
The count 2-1 and fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
2-2 on the way. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Righty to the plate. Line drive. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
The right fielder, number 15.
So they're down to their final out. Now up for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe. Left-hand batter waits. So now 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Ripped on the ground to second, and that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from Tampa Bay.